Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Death's Door. We've beaten the game in a previous episode, so this time we're going to be doing some secret ending hunting. There's definitely going to be a bunch left to do. I'm going to be cutting out manually a lot of just running around looking for stuff, and I may check a couple of guides to get a general feeling as to where some things are. I'm definitely not going to just do a walkthrough, though. I want to explore and find some of this on my own and maybe look deeply into a guide if I have a couple of things left and I've been hunting for a long time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. It may help just to have the microphone a little bit further away from me. Yeah, so it's showing 93.6%. Yeah, everything's all red now. All right, so actually I want to go to the Urnwich and see if we'll get some clues about where some seeds are. It's the estate. I think if we go to just inside the door in the manor, then we can exit. I'm trying to remember where the it's a garden. We'll go through the garden. I think the actual place where Pothead is going to be sitting is back a little ways, but I'm not sure exactly where that is. Here is a fountain. This is a teapot head. Yeah. Okay. I'm hearing owls still. Are the owls here? Yeah, look. Here's Pothead. Beakface. Pothead, Beakface. Yeah. I certainly wasn't expecting to see you here, especially at this hour. This is my secret garden. I come here sometimes to tend to my flowers and relax. Have you managed to grow any more seeds in the pots I left around? By my reckoning, there are still 6 pots left with nothing growing in them. Try looking in Grandma's house. May she rest. So he's telling me there's still some in his grandma's house. Let's see how many seeds do we have. We have 5, so we're missing a seed as well, which doesn't bode well. But let's go ahead and do that. I don't think there's anything else out here. All I know is that there's something related to getting all of the seeds planted, because he mentioned that. I don't know if it's necessary for the secret ending. What is that noise? Oh my goodness. Fight it with fire. Oh my god, they are full of poison. It's interesting. I hear owls, and there's an achievement about owls, so let's go hunting for those. Whoops-a-daisy. Yes, no, test. All right. I did some adjustments in the gain on my microphone, so I'm worried about the audio balance, but I think we're just getting up to the red here in OBS, so we should be good. So I wonder, can I hear the owls? I'd like to tell me where they are, or this just a background sound? And I'm just gonna have to look, because the volume here does not seem to be We're 16. Would be nice to get a bit. Oh yeah, I forgot those just explode. To get enough for some more upgrades. Does this not do anything? Oh, okay. Can't. I think we've been over here before. But not at night. I wonder if the owls are in difficult to get to places. That would make a lot of sense. I'm like hearing them and it sounds directional, but I don't think it is. Okay, this is the manor. Let's go inside and look around. Oh, an elevator. I don't think we get to do this fight again. I'm imagining this was just one that I intentionally missed. There may be some earlier on too. Oh, that's not connected. We got this one. Oh, he fell down. Are you okay? He's not even down here. These guys aren't. Oh. They're not any more difficult than during the, oh, here's one. Perfect. Go ahead and eat it right away. Guessing we're eating them. Who knows? You can actually kind of light stuff up here. That's pretty cool. And there was a, yeah, one of those big souls. And over here. Thing we already got. The Pot family. We did this one. That might be it for in here. We'll go down here real quick. There is one in here. Very nice. So on my own, without any guides, I ended up finding all but one seed. Let's see what he says now. Yeah, this was the point when I was still being judicious with my seeds, thinking that, like, well, if I don't need it and I'm probably not going to come back here, then I shouldn't bother planting them. How do I get out? This way? That's a way. I have a little seance in here. Here we are, back to the hallway. Maybe we just keep going here until we get to the next fast travel spot. It would be nice to know, though, if yeah, there's one up there too. Wow. Wow. There's another soul there. Got it. I think we need to be in here at this point. Yeah, let's try to find our way back out to the hallway here. So how did I get to the underground? A laboratory. Well, there's an easy way to do this, and that's to take this teleport to the other one and backtrack. So we have the lab and the furnace. The lab comes first. Let's check, though, to see what it says. All right, so up a ways. And then I think over. Fire, please. Ow. Still 3 left. Only have 2 seeds. In Grandma's house. So I still have more in there. Hopefully that means... what I don't know... Hey, Dodo, what's up? Welcome on in. We're just doing some secret hunting. And Cat Buzz, welcome, welcome. Do you know what you're playing tonight for your scary stream? I think we need to check every inch here. Oh, it's the elevator here. Pretty sure we already went through this area. There's only 2 left. The real problem is going to be finding a seed, because we have... Yeah, there's 3 left. We have 2 seeds. Oh, you hit a rage quit spot? Was it rage quit or just too spooky? Yeah, whisper, whisper. Ow. Rude. Anything up? We should go up there and check. Nope. This is ominous. Here we go. Got one. Let's keep going this way. We can go that way. What's in here? What? No. Well, how do I get back now? That was rude. Absolutely rude. Yeah, constant jump scares. I don't think this is the right way to get back where I was. Give me a one-way passage. Let's see how much these are worth. They're worth 1 each. Let's go back left again. I'll play some like psychological thrillers, but something that's just straight up in your face, constant jump scares is not for me usually. Yeah, I think this is just the soul chamber. We are looping now. Drop down here. Okay. Also takes me back to the same spot. We already went through these. I think it's down here and in here. Yeah. This looks right. We fought a wizard. Oh, yeah, you have a very active trolling fan base, don't you? There we go. Okay, this time we're not going to take the shortcut back. We're going to look over here. This was a mini boss fight of some sort at one point. And look. All that backtracking just for this. I'm going to go check to see if... Hopefully it doesn't just say Grandma's house. If it's like in her lab or boiler. Or maybe it is somewhere else. But let's exit. Speaking of... Actually, this time I actually do want the shortcut. Yes. I will just hoof it. What? Yeah, horror games are not generally known for their amazing game design. Some of them are. You know what? I think my computer reboot did recently. Chat should be back up on screen now. Hopefully. Yeah, it's nice and close here. Hoping there's a few more big bites left as we do the secret hunting. 2 left. Grandma's basement. Wonderful. I'm really hoping that the pots that I didn't get, I still have the seeds there, because otherwise I'm pretty screwed. Grandma's basement. All good, Cat Bus. I appreciate you stopping by. And I hope it goes smoothly tonight. Probably be there for a little bit. Furnace observation rooms. Hello. I'll take that. Whoops. I guess it comes back. Yeah. Let's change our weapon for this. Definitely eyes peeled for more seeds. Nothing over here. We got that. And that's also all of the most of the enemies have been gone. Aha. But that's it. We may find another one, but now I'm going to have to figure out where that last seed is. I also don't even know if the last pot is even in here. All right. We'll do a quick jump cut here. All right, so we have all of our seeds that we had planted. There's one more pot left. I was hoping he would tell me where the seed is, but he does not. So I'm going to go ahead and consult a guide and see if I recognize where that might be. We found the last seed. I checked the last area that we were in, the old watchtowers. And one of the very first places I checked had the seed. So now all we need to do is go back. Got one seed now. We need to go back and find where it goes. And I have no idea what it does, but I'm excited. All right, I'm going to make my way back to Grandma's basement at the Urnwitch's Manor. All right, so I think I discovered what those 6 braziers in the locked door are. There's braziers around that we can light. Let's go ahead and try to find them. We're looking for unlit braziers that we can hit. There's one down there. I was just being cheeky, trying to... Okay, this is where we actually found the seed as well. So there's 6. Doo-doo. That's 2. We'll just sweep around and we'll go to all the areas that we can. Let's try to get over there. Don't see any around this way. There's one. So that's 3. I think we've thoroughly looked through this area, but let's verify. 3. Heck yeah. All right. Now, I can't tell what that door means. It doesn't look like anything to me. I promise I'm not a Westworld android. There's one we already got. Drop down here and we'll try to head this way. That's already gotten. All right. Looking for unlit braziers. Sorry. Oh no, don't jump to your death. Is there? Yeah, let's get over here. No. Okay, this is the icy path. I don't think there's going to be any over this way. Very slippy. I guess these are a little bit slippy. I don't think I want to actually go over. I do. I'll backtrack. And good thing I did, because there's one back here. All right, that's 4. To go. I think we've been all down this way. Oh, there's one there. 5. All right, and this is the starting area. We should probably go all the way back just in case. And yes, here it is, the last one. All right, let's go. I see that's another way to drop down into that area. Probably the intended way originally. Can't get up there. I think we need to flip around to the left. Ah, got another one. Ancient Tablet of Knowledge. Gotten. All right, now we just need to go to the Urnwitch Manor in the basement. And that'll be our last seed pot, and we'll see what that does. I'm imagining it's another one of these. And then I'll need to see another something with owls. I don't know where the owls are. How did we get back up? Okay, so not this way. I guess we can backtrack. Can't go there. Alright, well that was a fool's errand. I hope these stay lit up. That would be cool if we ever need to come back here. There we go. We can get up here. Whoops. Here we go. Here's the way out. All right, to the Witch's Manor. And I think we have enough for an upgrade. How do I get to the upgrades now? This is blown open. I guess I need to find, I was probably back where we were there, the Free Crows camp. All right. Going. This. Camp of the Free Crows. So I'm wondering, red versus not red on the doors. This is where everyone was hanging out now. I also thought this was fire. Braziers. They are not. Yeah, we don't want to go that way. Check over here. We are. Oh, this guy. Okay, so we can use strength up would be great. Let's go ahead and do this for now since we can afford it. And our next upgrade is going to be either 1,500 or 1,000. Okay, so we have 4. I believe there's a locket that we need that was back in the old watchtowers, but I'd like to, at least during this stream, and maybe we'll clean it up the rest of it on a future stream, to get that last seed pod and see what that does. I imagine that we unlock something, we get another one of these medallions. So we are 4 out of 7. And I bet you some sort of a secret door here, maybe another boss fight, I don't know. Oh, they're all sleepy. The simple joy of TV. Some say it's not good for you to watch it all the time. You got to allow yourself a reward now and again. Alright, Ball Plart. Okay, it's right here. So we said the basement. I'm not sure if that includes the lab, but I'm going to thoroughly search the basement. Fernwich Manor. Not this way. Manor, Inner Furnace, Estate. The fact that the laboratory is not glowing, I'm not sure what that means. Everything else here, I imagine that means that there's still stuff that I could do for like 100%. Let's stick with the Inner Furnace. Actually, was there... Not the laboratory, but there's the estate and the gardens. And the lab. You know what, let's just look through this area and we'll backtrack if we need to. We can't get up there. Good hit. I'm hoping that this is going to be out and obvious and that I just chose not to do it because I was mistakenly thinking that I needed to save my seeds. Can I free you, little slime? Alright, well, it's not this one. on over here. Not a very efficient way to get soul energy, but oh, come on. Can I do this? Sure can. But now I'm stuck over here. Oh, poor little guy. Oh, well, crap. Oh, come on. Ow. Why is it focused over here? It still thinks that guy is still alive? Try not to die. Try not to die. All right. Quick break and a jump cut for you over on YouTube. So we continue our hunt for the last seed pot. Not this one. Oh no. Down he goes. Didn't see anything over here. So, did we get everything that was... Because I'm back to the main area. Let's double check it here. Yeah, I think we just went in a loop. So, not this spot. Oh, okay, I see. Let me double check back here. Said, hey, for these enemies to backspawn on me. I'm not sure if they can do that, but... These are not... You know what? I think that is the right way to go. So let us continue on that path. It hopefully should be pretty obvious where the... Yeah, I remember this. We can't do anything. Can we do this? We can. There we go. 2 bombs takes him out. Is there... I'm gonna possibly waste a life here. Oh, I see. Those are there just to block my shots. Some fire going on here. Come on, guys. I didn't think there... Really, we just need the flower pot, but I'm going to go all the way up here. Just to check. Make sure there's nothing. Okay, we can go up here. Might as well heal. That flower pot already has stuff in it. We already did that one. Alright, hopefully it's just up here somewhere out in the open. Come on, everybody. Not over here. Okay, so we do still have... Also hit those spots here. There it is. The final pot. Reap what you sow. All seeds collected and planted. Let's go back to the garden. To the estate. This way. This is the wrong spot. No. Yes? Yes, no? Maybe? I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Dinky boys. This way. Not this way. Too far. Okay, I've been there multiple times. I could have sworn it was just this way. So we're gonna just head this way. And I was right. I thought it was a straight shot. All right, I completed your task. That's a lot of them. Heavens to Murgatroyd. You've managed to grow flowers in every single one of the pots I left out. Well done, Beakface. You've got greener thumbs than me. Are those thumbs? Either way, magnificent stuff. I can feel the spirit of nature is grateful for your kindness. We reap what we sow. You guys want to come with me? Ah, the green one. So that would be 5 now. There's only 2 left. Hi, kitty. Not the microphone. I'd offer you some chicken wings, but you and your sister do not like to eat chicken. Not fresh chicken. I don't know why. You're weird cats. Let's see, are we at 4 or 5? 5. All right, let's go check to see what the last ones are. I think one of them is related to a locket that we need that opens a grave at the Gravedigger's place. All right, I've looked up the general gist of what we're looking for. So there is a fight with the Gravedigger. For that, though, let's go to Betty's lair. See if we can find. There's supposed to be some sort of a shiny here that we need. So looking for anything sparkly out here. And I hear an owl. There's an owl. Now, how do I get up there? Are you presenting? I'm going to try to go around. But we were here earlier doing another thing, and I didn't see that. Oh, yeah. It's going to be here. The end of the icy paths. Rude. They fall to pieces. Okay. Owl. Don't do that. Shard of an ancient tablet of knowledge. Okay, but where outside of Betty's lair? And is it outside or is it inside her lair? Look around more carefully inside. I mean, I might think that it should be somewhere related here, but not just in the ice here. Maybe it's over here. How did I miss this last time? Oh, I know how. Because it wasn't nighttime. Yes. Mysterious locket. Let's go. And where are we going, you ask? To the Gravedigger. Let's I think that's what it's for. Let's take a look in here. We're still missing a few shinies. We probably need those also for, I don't know if they're required for the secret ending or not. Mysterious locket. This locket hums with a powerful energy, as if part of a living soul is trapped inside. Perhaps the owner would like it back. Oh, we can... Since when could we click on these? Do any of these other ones change when we do that? Sludge filled, corrupt antler. No, but the locket we could open. Magical Forest Bomb. Soul Key. We have a death coin and a death contract. What is this one? It's a little doggy. It's a Scotty dog. That explains why we didn't get that last time around. It just was not accessible. Only nighttime only. Hey, the rain is stopping, but it's still dark and dreary and overcast outside. To the graveyard. And then it said, what? The Urnwitch's Manor. And then the Overgrown Forest. For owl locations. Cemetery. I wonder how many attempts it's going to take for us to do this fight. I've not seen it before. It is open. It's just open. There he is. Hello again, Reaper. For some reason, I stirred from my usual resting place tonight. I could feel something calling out to me. It is him from the locket. Oh, you found my old locket. I haven't seen that since the day I buried my only friend. The day the ground shook and the sky turned black. I feel so strange. The Gravedigger. Sorry, buddy. Uh-oh. Ouch. He's showing some cracks. Got him. Thank you, Reaper. My time in this world is over. His hat was a gravestone. He left his own grave. Oh, so sad. You've acquired an ancient tablet of knowledge. You feel its eye gazing into your soul. Rest in peace, Gravedigger. Or pieces, I guess. Stuff everywhere. So, just wanted to confirm. I guess we can tell. We would have been able to tell just because there's hooting. As for where they are, I have no idea. Probably somewhere difficult to get to. That's very useful for breaking those. Whoop. It faced me the wrong way. Blurp, blurp. I found an owl. An owl. How do I get to the owl? Like this. Don't do that with your head. Trying to tell me something, huh? Find the owls. What's that noise? Oh, I think it's the slime. All right, one more to go. All right, let's start the mushroom dungeon. We'll exit there. Hey, ribbits. It'd be cool if the hooting sounds were directional. I have to go get that now. Well, shoot. It's a shiny. We're still missing some shinies. I don't think I have a way to get up here. Not without going way around. We need to do a series of rappels from where? From up there? Yeah, oh, I see a ladder there. There's little tippy top rungs of the ladder. That is sneaky. Okay, so now we can do this. That. This. What is it? A malformed seed. Doesn't look like a normal seed. It appears quite rotten. With nowhere to go and left unreaped, the souls upon this island linger until they're drawn to nearby life. Whatever soul lashed onto the seed has twisted and corrupted it into an aberration. If it grew now, it's doubtful any good would come of it. Is that where all these angry plants came from? Well, let's keep looking around for an owl. What a little fight. What? I keep saying this guy. Mr. Owl, I have a Tootsie Pop question. Are you down here somewhere? I just want to talk, guys. I can still hear it. Still, I think we're going the wrong way. There was something here at one point. These all just outside the mushroom dungeon. Rude. Don't need this. Yeah, this is definitely just part of the dungeon. I don't think it's in the dungeon. I hope it's not in the dungeon. I would hope it would tell me that it was in the mushroom dungeon if it was in the mushroom dungeon. Frog King's domain. There's another soul. Now we're outside. Why don't we go look near the forest settlement? You're new. Maybe need to get up on the wall like I did for... What was it? I think it was for one of these temples here. Let me know if you spot the owl and I miss it. Got these little guys. I don't think I want to go down there. This is the old settlement. You hit yourself? Okay, we were just here earlier. It's a hard edge of the map. Can I blow this stuff up? That's gonna be a no. That's the Mushroom Dungeon entrance. Where are you, Mr. Owl? check. Yeah. I'm going to check a screenshot of this owl who is somewhere. The only clue I have is north. Bet you I was close. Over there? No. Maybe over there. I think this is where we found it, the horn last time. The other area is just empty right now. A shrine area. Definitely in the right area right now. And I can't get back across there, so... This is the area that we got the horn last time. Look at that. An owl. The last piece. In cahoots, meet with 3 owls. Cahoots. Because I'm a crow and they're owls. Very clever game. Yeah, this is what there should be people here. Maybe, oh, they're hanging out at the Free Crow camp. So if crows play basketball and there's a murder, no, and there's a foul, do they get free crows? That's terrible. Just sleeping by the firelight. Very nice. Alright, so the question is, do we need to find the last of these shinies? Or, let's go see what happens. Could be down here. I didn't realize that we were so close to getting the last one. Alright. Oh, look, all of these they're not red anymore. So that'll tell us, like, areas that have shinies that we don't have, which is literally just 2 shinies. Actually, we don't want this one. You okay? Just sleeping? Because it's nighttime? Oh my. I guess we're meeting God. Atop a great tower many centuries ago, a door existed for the one you have known. The first door was opened by a human seeking the power of the gods. Their actions would come at the cost of their soul. The human fused with a being known as Truth. They gained the knowledge of all things across all time. They escaped and returned to the living world, but their soul was lost to the aether. The first door was shattered and broken. With its destruction, the great tower collapsed into the mountains. Truth emerged into the living world, tethered to the ruins that once housed the door. An opportunity was seized by the Lord of Doors, who retrieved the essence of the first door. They would reconstruct the door in a new location and trap death beyond it. This would result in the world stagnating for many centuries. A reaper was assigned the soul of the mortal who opened the first door. An impossible task, as this soul was already lost to the aether. Without this knowledge, the reaper would be lost, searching for many centuries. Truth would whisper to the free crows, offering them knowledge and guiding them towards breaking the world free of its stagnation. It would convince them to tamper with the operations at the Commission, to assign a giant soul to the foretold crow. This would set the foretold crow off onto their journey. The foretold crow would gather the 7 tablets of truth. They would enter and behold the sight of the first door. and carry the power of truth out of its prison. Oh my god. A true end? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Hey, thank you, Igloo Kid, and welcome in. First time chat. This game was amazing. It was perfectly balanced. It challenged me. I threw myself at bosses over and over, but sometimes I was just ready for the boss and took him down in the first try. It was very well mixed between those, and I really appreciate that design. It really is. I still have... I still think we still have a little bit left here. I have 2 shinies left. I'm at 99%. The 17 hours, don't mind that. That was me alt-tabbing out of the game and leaving it running for a very long time. So, let's... Because I have 2 shinies left. The name does ring a bell a little bit. But tell me about it. Is it a similar vibe, kind of isometric, Souls-like? Shiny things. Let's take a look here. So we are missing an old photograph and a shiny medallion. Oh, really? So same game developer made that. That's interesting. I love it when developers sneak in little ties between games. I was thinking of, now that I'm going to have this 100%ed and off my list of games to play, I'm playing Psychonauts 2, and I'm doing a co-op of Revenge of the Savage Planet. But Double Fine has a game called Kiln out now, and I really love almost everything they put out. I've also I played a little bit of, but never beaten Stacking, which is another Double Fine game. I was also thinking of Slay the Princess, but I've seen way too many people play the game that I think it's mostly spoiled for me. Gotcha. All right. Old photograph. Location. So it is in... in the Ermwitch's Manor. That should still be lit up over here. Yes, ceramic map. I'm going to leave the guide up, so let me grab the stream manager here. Brute force. Took a while. I thought I was supposed to be able to solve the puzzle without any hints. This doesn't look right. See, the guide I'm looking at to find this says, upon lighting the brazier with your flame spell, a secret passage will open. Hallway when exploring the eastern side. Okay. We'll just look through the eastern side here. That was... And I keep blowing myself up. Alright, so not this. Let's try the southeastern side. Oh, look. Brazier that we have not lit yet. Let's see the clue that would have made my life a whole lot easier. Use to draw on. I still don't see. Maybe the maybe Pothead would have given me a clue. I see. That's really cool. So the events of Titan Soul is what set off the world that we're in. You can rotate. Oh. Okay. Does that mean other things here can be rotated too? Very nice. I don't know if there's anything else worth looking at here. A double-headed coin. Let's say there's a map inside there. I did see the locket, so I knew that was for the Gravedigger. Oh, there's no eye holes in the mask. We can turn around that way too. That's really cool. Poor Gravedigger. His time has ended. Alright, let's see where the last one is. The shiny medallion. Belongs to the Free Crows, a breakaway faction, yes. Not too far from the Camp of the Free Crows door. Take a look at for the elevator that leads down to the old watchtower area. Behind the elevator, there's something hidden. That should be easy enough. And very fitting to be near the Free Crows for our very last bit of completion here. Which would make sense as to why this is still lit up. I thought it was still lit up because we needed to see the cutscene at the end. Actually, we also did not get that. Oh. That's going to be the end of it. I'm guessing just like this. Ah, I see. Now it's a question of how do I latch onto these? From right here? And this, I thought this lamp was something special. It's just a lamp. All right, this is not correct. I think we need to press forward like we're going to the last area. No, doesn't this take us to the icy path? Let's try up here. Yes, this is it. Ooh, shiny. Collect all shiny things. Let's read the description here. This medallion belongs to the Free Crows, a breakaway faction of reapers who have chosen to quit their jobs and live a natural life. These crows sometimes adorn themselves with medallions such as this one, which depict the ancient god who they believe prophesies the fall of the Lord of Doors. I'm going to go back. I don't know if this makes a difference, but I'm going to go back and we're going to go into the Free Crow camp and do this one last time. I'm guessing that these shiny things are all related to that crow. Maybe not. Some of them are. Perhaps the compass he was holding. And then back to the scary little scene here as we are being pumped full of knowledge. As a final hurrah here, I'm going to go ahead and look at my desk with all my collected shinies. 100%. Lord of Chores. 100% complete the game. Awesome. I still want to go see all of the shinies in one place. What I don't know is if they've moved to the free camp or if they're still going to be here. Looks like they've moved back to the camp. We'll go look there. I guess you could probably, before you finish the very end of the game, you could probably get them all so they're in your office. Just the compass was owned by that crow. Thank you. I guess I don't have a shiny collection sitting somewhere. All right, just for good measure, I'm going to go to where the death's door is at the graveyard. Daytime again. Because I don't need it to be night. I think we're going to the... Yeah, no, this is correct. Alright, I guess that is sealed away forever. Death has been released, and the natural cycle can continue. And I've been blessed with the knowledge of the truth. I would love it if they ended up doing a sequel to this as the consequences of what happens afterwards one day, perhaps. So I will go ahead and let me take a look at the time. Yeah. Well, that's perfect timing. We're going to go ahead and leave it here. And that is Death's Door. What a wonderful game. Very well put together. And oh, that's sad to hear. Still, it'll live on in my headcanon of what they could have done. So with that, we'll be go ahead and ending this series, and I had a wonderful time. In fact, I found nearly everything without having to look anything up, which is very refreshing when it's challenging and you can get almost everything without any type of looking at guides, except for a few very difficult things. And that was this game, and it was great. So I will go ahead and sign off, and to everyone on YouTube, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and if you're not subscribed and you want to see when I put new videos out, ahead and hit that subscribe button. And thank you again for stopping by.